Whoa, what do they do to him?
And then I'm gonna go call the cops. And I'm gonna get the cops to arrest you and get you out of here. Anything to say to me? Fight me!
Busted out the karate moves.
Help me! Help!
Hey, what's up? Today we're gonna look at that main character syndrome. That syndrome that's spreading across the internet. People thinking that they're the most important person in the world, where, you know what? None of us matter, really. Okay? None of us really matter. We're all matter and we don't matter, you know? All right, let's get into the video. Here's someone getting kicked off an airplane because they were refusing to wear headphones.
I paid money for it and I played a video for 30 seconds at 50% sound. And that's the reason you're kicking me off? Because I said that sounds like a you problem. Your staff had a that, like, they didn't accept that, and that sounds like a damn problem. Go ahead and call the police. It's okay for me to play a 30-second video. Yes, please record me. Thank you for recording me. I played a video for 30 seconds. Come on. Go ahead.
You gotta go in front of them. Thank you.
Okay. Start.
Thank you, officer.
Oh, man. Wow. You think you're getting kicked off the plane now because you refused to wear headphones? No, it's because you're being unhinged. That sounds like a you problem. Who do you think you are? I don't understand. Oh, she thinks she's the main character. Right, that's what the video's all about. You can't upset people on an airplane anymore these days, okay? You can't be belligerent. I was on an airplane one time when this guy was like the whole time fighting and swearing, and he was putting everybody on edge. And the second they landed, they got the police from the country we landed in, detained him, put him on the first plane back. And he was like, what? You can't do that these days, all right? People are already on edge enough in an airplane. You don't need to be yelling about headphones. And plus, that's obnoxious. Who cares if it's 50%? People don't want to hear your show. That's why they give you headphones on an airplane. It was a very easy solution. Don't be an asshole and wear your headphones. 6-pack or you're fired. Oh, that's intense.
I'm going to tell you this, my entire company, my entire team, if you don't have a 6-pack, you don't work for us. No, I know. It's called, everybody say standard. How about we raise them? How about
I could never work for him.
we raise them? How about we raise them? How about you guys quit getting civilized and you guys quit settling? You know, there's some people in this room that said, I would sue my company if they told me I had to have a 6-pack. We know you would.
Dang.
That conversation was for the 1%ers. That wasn't for you.
He's making me feel like a piece of crap. He's not motivating me. I'm not going to go out and get a 6-pack now. I just feel worse about not having one. All right? You're not motivating me. If I had like a boss that came up to me and was like, you need a 6-pack to work for us, I'd probably do like a spray tan sort of thing, you know, or like shave my stomach hair into a pattern of abs. I've seen it done before. Okay, well, what about like a paunch, you know, like a pot belly kind of thing going on? Like not an overly huge belly, but just kind of like I enjoy beer kind of belly. How about that? Would you accept that? And I can work for your team? And I'll draw the 6-packs on with like a Sharpie. This is called compromise, dude. Let me just draw them on with a Sharpie. I'll sell some cars. Here's a human using another human as a footrest, and these two humans don't know each other. Being humble and patient is not weakness. Why are you doing this to him? Maybe you're just helping him with his sore back. You don't even know. Oh. Now that's assault, okay? Now you're hurt. You're taking it too far. It's like you're not getting the reaction you want, so you have to take it a step further. She wants you to be mad. She wants to take you down to her level. Oh, there you go. Get out. Yeah, right? Just catch yourself a charge. Good job. What an idiot. What could you possibly have been so upset about that you had to do this to yourself, really? You didn't even really do anything to him but make his sweater a little dirty. And here you are embarrassing yourself. Well, good for him for keeping his cool. I don't know if I could have even kept my cool in that sort of situation, and I'm a very calm person. Too calm sometimes. I just don't understand what your thought process is. What did she accomplish, really? Did she feel good about herself after? You think people are looking at you like, oh, what a badass. Oh, when I grow up, I want to be stupid like her. No, nobody is respecting you right now. Man nonchalantly eats whole lobster during subway ride. I mean, that lobster looks delicious. Maybe he's got a long ride and he's hungry. As long as you clean up your mess after, then I see no problem with this. It didn't look very busy on there. If you put everything away and clean it up after, sure, that thing looks fantastic. I just don't know why that was a New York Post. That's news these days? Okay. That guy might actually be the main character. He just doesn't care. He might have just caught that lobster straight out of the river, cooked it over a fire, and now he's on his way home. He accomplished something today that you don't even understand. I don't know, I'm on his... Oh, this is about the time in the video where I tell you to feed the algorithm. You know, just give it some food real quick. Give it a comment, a like, watch the video till the end. That's the best thing to feed the algorithm, is watching the video to the end. That's like a steak and lobster dinner for the algorithm. They're like, oh, someone just couldn't get off that video. Anyway, let's continue. POV, you watch multiple takes of them missing the ship they aren't on. You know, it's nice to see a family creating content together, though. All right, let's go for it again. No. Mama did not approve that take. Daddy wanted to be watched. Dad wants to be in the shot now. Well, there he goes. Now he's in the shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. So over dramatic. Dropping to the floor and crying. All right, how was that one, guys? How good would this be if the person in the window was also in on it, and this is just a complete hate-watching video? Like, they're just trying to fabricate this. Everyone's in on it, aren't they? Everything on the internet is fabricated now, just so you know. Except for my show. But that's how content feels these days. It's like people setting up situations that aren't actually happening. POV, your bridesmaid thinks it's her day. Me looking at the bride. Everyone looking at Harriet. She just keeps flipping her damn dress on top of her. It's so annoying. This is a classic video that shows you, like, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. That's how she's feeling right now. I mean, you don't even have to tell me you're jealous. Just look at how you keep throwing your dress on top of her and leaning into the picture. Oh, this one's hilarious. She's smiling and everyone else is like, what the hell is going on? That's a hilarious photo, actually. The one time that you can guarantee you're the main character is as a bride on your wedding. That's the one day you know for sure you're the main character. These guys are using some sort of hacking device to overtake PA system. It's really... I didn't know this is something that existed.
I don't think I'm supposed to do this, but let's go.
All right, we're gonna send out the first message right now.
Can Jeffrey Epstein come to aisle 4?
Oh yeah, that's him. Let's do it again.
Can Jeffrey Epstein come to aisle 4?
They're not taking us.
Y'all can go ahead and go.
What's up?
I unplugged the system, so it's not going to be making noise for anymore. Y'all can go.
Okay. All right.
How did he know? So, like, right away, he was like, someone's overtaking it. I would have been like, what the hell is going on? Is this a real announcement? I would have got so confused so fast, like a scared old man. I would have soiled myself and ran into the parking lot. It's just my go-to. That's what I do. All right, we got a few more videos here. What's this one? I'll set this one up a little bit. This is a woman, and she just got her nails done, and she's refusing to pay because her father is a police officer.
Yes, you wait 3 minutes. The bullet come right now.
Okay.
Yeah. He said that.
They just said don't call the police department though, and I can pay tomorrow.
No.
We call the
They
bullet.
should tell us, not
Yes.
you. Okay, thank you.
Cảnh sát kêu mày về đi, cho ai ra được mày đi yên hả?
Okay.
Where's your car?
She's saying the police told her to pay tomorrow.
They already said don't call the police and I'll bring money
Is that what she
tomorrow.
said before?
Okay.
Can you show me where he called you? What's the name of the police?
I was in communication with the police department because my father is a police officer for the sheriff's
I don't
reserve.
care about that. Sorry about
I
that.
want to come back
No,
tomorrow
you
to
need
pay
to pay
you.
before you left. You don't know it very clear.
We call
the police right now.
Can you help me? She doesn't.
Okay, so obviously she didn't call the actual police. She was like, "Hey, Dad, do you think it's okay if I pay tomorrow?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's fine, honey." It's so stupid. Let's see the end of this. Clearly she'll pay, right? That's it's gonna end happy, I'm sure.
We call the police right now.
Can you help me? She doesn't want to pay. She run away.
Ê, xa ra, bãi về xe nha.
I mean, you can't ask a stranger for help. Like, what do you want the guy to do?
Coi chừng bả lỗi lên á.
It's just such a sense of entitlement. Because your dad is a police officer, you think you get to pay whenever you want. I guarantee she doesn't come back to pay. I'll set up this next video too. This guy's at a protest, and right when the police arrive, he pretends he's been attacked. He pretends he's in some sort of distress and that the protesters were attacking him or something. Watch. Oh, whoa, what do they do to him? Oh my God. Ghosts everywhere. He's haunted. What could they have possibly done? I think he got attacked by a poltergeist. I think that's what happened, actually. Oh, and a classic main character just being super annoying in public. This one's got a satisfying ending, though, don't worry.
Help me! Help!
I think it was an appropriate response. I don't know who threw that cup, but put him on a football team as a quarterback because he's nailing that shot. Maybe a pitcher in baseball? I don't know. They got to use that arm for something good, something better. Actually, that was a pretty good use of the arm, I think. And we'll end with this unhinged public freak out. With a twist at the end.
Why are you guys out here? Why are you out here?
None of your business.
You better stop disrespecting my community. You have no right to be out here.
Your community
I'll
sucks.
call the cops. What?
Your community sucks.
You disrespectful scumbag. You get the out of my community.
Aw.
You. I'm gonna go in there and complain, and then I'm gonna go call the cops, and I'm gonna get the cops to arrest you and get you out of here. Anything to say to me? Because I'm a badass, bro.
Show us you're a badass.
Fight me!
Busted out the karate moves.
Nice. And cut.
Yeah, bro.
That's 1 million views right there.
Right?
If I make a total scene right now, will you guys put me on YouTube?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Hold on.
Oh, Lord. Uh-oh.
When I open the door, start rolling the camera.
Oh my God. This is the best video I've seen on the internet in a long time. It's the most honest video I've seen on the internet in a long time. The dude straight up was like, "Hey, if I make a big scene, will you record it and put it on YouTube?" At first I thought he was like, "Don't put it on YouTube." No, he's in on it. It's hilarious. And honestly, give that guy an Oscar. He knows how to act. I was sold on it the first time I saw it. I thought he was a legit, just a strange, irate man. Turns out he's just hilarious, and I just wanted to make some good content. I love it.
Fight me!
Oh, this guy's got a future, okay? He should make a channel where he just does fake. I mean, that's probably why most of these public freakouts are probably done like this, actually. I just love that this one was self-aware. That's awesome. I love it. I loved every second of it. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. So go check out all the links down below and click on the ones that you're interested in. Also, leave a comment, like the video, watch it as far as you can. If you're this far, then you did your job. You watched it as far as you could, because all that stuff helps me look good to the algorithm. And other than that, come up to your screen real quick. Come here. Boop.